is benefiting Oregon Adaptive Sports. If you don't know much about them, there's some really kind people out front that are talking about the organization. And as you know, it's a very inspirational group of people that are doing good things for good people. And not only would we like you to give, but just participate. And there's a pad where you can sign in and become part of the organization. We'll email you information and events. And most importantly, we'd like you to be involved and up on the mountain or out in the trails or just being part and helping. And that's the most important thing. We do appreciate your contributions, and it goes directly to the organization. But more importantly, we'd like your participation and involvement. And that would really mean the world to all of us, including those that truly would benefit from this program. So thank you very much for being part of that. Secondly, welcome. Hope you're all having a good time. Our musicians are donating their time and effort, so if you see them, either buy their music or thank them or give them a big hug, because truly they are the driving force behind this event. So I hope you all appreciate what they're doing for us today and being part of this event. There's a couple of people I'd like to thank for making this all happen. Without them, I don't think we could have had this event. We did have a committee involved, and there's a few people who were part of the whole organization. The first I'd like to thank is Jamie Tellis. Jamie was involved in the fundraising part, and I'd like to thank her for her efforts. She volunteered a lot of her time and efforts to do that for us. Secondly is Amber and Jim Hansen. Amber was involved in the fundraising part, and she donated a lot of her time as well. And her husband Jim was really important in making the event safe for everybody and helping with some of the facility management. Next is Rainey Rogers, who's here to my right. Without her, she was really the driving force behind getting a lot of these donations, and really was the one that inspired me to do this. She approached me last fall. We did this event for Healing Rains last year, and that's a tremendous group organization as well. But this year, Rainey thought maybe we could help other people, and she's the one that really she introduced me to Kevin McCormick, who I'm sure you met Kevin. Between Kevin and Rainey, they're the driving force behind this event. And it's without their vision that we couldn't have had this, and they're the ones that are really making this possible for all of us. So I'd like to, if you see Rainey or Kevin, big hug and a thanks. Secondly, I'd like to thank some people who donated to the group and have asked nothing in return. The first is Betsy Scoborg, who donated most of the Pepsi products that you see tonight. She donated all of those products, and we really appreciate that, our non-alcoholic beverages. Secondly, I'd like to thank Chris Gistema from Cascade Lakes Brewery. He donated, I think, 5 or 6 kegs, and he helped set them up today, and he's asked nothing in return. And we really appreciate Chris's effort. Also is, I can't read my writing, I'm sorry, but Chris and Jeremy Cox from 10 Barrel, they donated a keg for us, and then the folks at Caldera Brewery, they donated a keg as well. And we really appreciate that. That's very helpful and helps our cause tremendously. And then I want to remind everybody of our silent auction and our 50-50 raffle. Our silent auction is going till 8:30 p.m. If you can't be here, that's okay. Just leave a phone number, and we will call you if you're the winning bid. Secondly is our 50-50 raffle, and I can't remember if I said that, but the 50-50 raffle and the silent auction are both going till 8:30, and we'll call you if you can't be here. That's okay, no problem. I'd also like to thank Lori and Bill McCadden from Beachside Restaurant. They're the ones that are operating our bar, donated a lot of ice, and they're the ones that are fully operational. So please take care of our bartenders and thank them for their efforts as well. With our silent auction, I'd like to thank the folks at Pacific Medical, and specifically Daniel Richwine for his donation, his cash donation, and his silent auction donation. I'd like to thank Adam Bledsoe, who has donated a very expensive bottle of red wine, which is a beauty, and if you're interested, please bid on that. And he's also donated a gift from the Loft restaurant, so please, if you see Adam, thank him for that, and thank him for his donation. I'd like to thank Rebound Physical Therapy for their efforts and helping with their donation as well. I'd like to thank 2 big donors. One is Desert Orthopedics, who made a $1,000 cash donation to Oregon Adaptive Sports. And secondly, to my parents, Elaine and Richard Gingold, who made a $1,000 contribution to Oregon Adaptive Sports today. So I'd like to thank them personally for their donation and for being here. Hope you're all enjoying the show. I think Kylan Johnson was outstanding as a young and up-and-coming artist who was before. And next you'll see Doc Ryan and his Texas Roadshow will be here in just a moment. And they're fired up to be here as well. Their return from last year. So please be involved, and thank you for being here. We really, truly appreciate it.